we are going to announce our new hire, okay? So she is here today. Ooh, it's a she, okay? I gave clues to the audience on Facebook Live on my way here. So I had very goofy clues, which I'm a little embarrassed to repeat. Okay, so our new reporter worked at the New Republic, The Intercept, NPR, Huffington Post, U.S. News and World Report. She has received Museum Institute's Al Newhart Free Spirit and Journalism Award already. I don't know how in the world she did all this in this short a time. So she's obviously 89 years old. And her topics that she has covered and her expertise are campaign politics, national security, money in politics, but I don't know if we'd care about that at the Young Turks. I think we might care a lot about that, and police accountability. These are all issues that are super important to the national conversation and to what we do at the Young Turks. And she's got a new target too, by the way, that we are hoping to do a lot of stories on, and that's Wall Street. So it's not just government that we're going to hold accountable. We're going to hold all power accountable, including the folks with a significant amount of money. And if they made it the right way, bless their hearts. That's how the system's supposed to work. If you made it in a way that was not right, well, there's a new cop on the street. And that cop in this case is Naomi LaChance. Welcome aboard, Naomi.
Thanks. I'm really excited to get started.
Very nice to meet you.
Great to meet you.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm very excited.
I feel like it's a very red carpet moment. Who are you wearing? Just kidding. Okay, so how did this all happen? What can you talk about? What was the experience like?
It's just been so delightful to get to sort of learn about all the exciting things the Young Turks has planned and to get to be a part of it.
Okay, so you're going to be focusing on Wall Street. Is there an aspect of Wall Street you can share with our audience right now? Give them a little bit of a teaser that you're looking into right now.
I'm going to say tax cuts.
That seems about right for this moment.
Yeah.
Because there's a big tax reform plan that's heading forward. Do you think that's actually going to take place? Do you think that Republicans are going to unify and some Democrats to get a real tax reform bill?
I doubt it.
How long have you lived in Washington? Let's learn about Naomi.
I've lived in D.C. a little more than a year.
Where were you previously?
I'm from Massachusetts.
Okay, so let's talk about your history. You've won awards. What did you win your award for?
It was extremely exaggerated. It was just like a high school scholarship.
Own it. Nothing's exact. She won an award, and that's incredible. It's not exaggerated.
You're very kind. Thank you.
You won it, and other people didn't. So clearly, you've got something other people don't have. Okay, so as Jenk said, you've covered politics, money in politics. Do you want to highlight a couple stories for our audience, to go and check out?
Sure. Let's see. At The Intercept, I did a bunch of reporting on the campaign.
Presidential campaign?
The presidential campaign, for example, about, I don't know if you remember Colin Powell's emails about Hillary Clinton's server. I wrote about that.
Because he had a server as well.
Yeah.
So let's remind our audience, what happened back then?
He basically was they're asking me for advice. I don't really want to help them right now. I don't want to be involved in this.
Colin Powell, previous Secretary of State under George Bush, was being asked advice by Secretary Clinton's team on what to do.
Exactly, yeah.
So it was a very revealing moment.
It was, yeah.
Let's give another one of your favorite money in politics stories.
So this guy, Sheldon Adelson, who donated a lot of money to Trump's inauguration, and he's been a big backer of Trump. He's also extremely anti-marijuana. He's funded a lot of the anti-marijuana legislation, but he also funds research that shows the effectiveness of marijuana. So
he funds research, shows the effectiveness of marijuana, yet he's against it. So he's making money on both sides.
Pretty much, yeah.
He's betting on both sides. Sheldon Adelson made all of his money in casinos in Nevada, so he's got his...
He also has done some research on casinos, which is a little weird.
What?
I haven't looked into it enough, but...
It's interesting, fascinating. All right, let's give our audience one more. Another favorite story of Naomi's.
Right after the Dallas shooting of police officers, there were several people across the country who were actually arrested for posting on Facebook or Twitter things criticizing police officers.
They were arrested for free speech.
Pretty much, yeah. It was framed as a threat, but none of them really seemed like a threat.
It's fascinating. I think in 2017, we're dealing with a lot of free speech issues across the board, left, right, center, whatever it is. We're seeing it all over the place.
Yeah, absolutely.
Should be tracking that. Let's put that on the list of things to pitch Jonathan Larson, who's right here, our managing editor. Well, I am so excited to have you on board. Congratulations. I'm looking forward to getting to know you, and obviously we're going to hang out here and get to know each other a little bit more.